Alright, we shared with you guys a couple weeks ago when we went to the haulers that we were going to get a feeder pig. The guy that we got it from, he raises these for local restaurants, and he has them all the way from piglets all the way up to pretty big, right? He's got some pretty much any size you want. So how much did ours weigh?
$3.15.
$3.15. So today we are killing it. We're gonna put it in coolers and get it ready to process tomorrow. But today it's just us and the kids, and we're gonna go into depth. So he's gonna share how you skin it and cut it up and get it ready to be processed. So we're going to share a little bit on our YouTube channel, and then we're going to show the full in detail video on Patreon. We've never we just set up our Patreon, but we're going to put it there, I think, is what we're going to do. So let's get started.
Kill one like that. Whenever you shoot it, get in there and cut its throat where it can bleed out real good. Also, whenever you shoot it, make sure you kind of sit on top of its hind legs and stuff, keep it from flopping around like that one did. So they go flopping around, they'll break their hind legs and bruise their meat and stuff, and you definitely don't want that. So, liked a little help today, but it went good. Can't complain about it. Best we could do. Mason's a learner. He's been on some, but he still ain't quite big enough to hold one down. He's working on it though. It won't be long.
And we are skinning this one. A lot of people do scrape them and stuff, but we don't plan to cure any of the meat, so skinning is way faster.
This pig here was pretty lean, which ain't bad. So we'll probably take the fat back. Use most of the fat back to fatten up our sausage, since this one's pretty lean. Right there would be your fat back. You can see this muscle right here, kind of your ham muscle. Cut like that, now put you at the top of your tenderloin there. That right there is your tenderloin. Good eating there. Here's the funny man, Haley. Hadn't been married long. We got us a pig and raised it. At the time I was working at a meat house, butchering cows and pigs, skinning deer, butchering deer. Come time to kill the pig, I asked Miss Haley, I said, honey, I said, how you want the pig cut up? She thought about it for a few minutes. She said, honey, she said, just cut it all up in the tenderloin. Well, I know that wasn't gonna work. So I explained to her. And anyway, whenever I was telling my boss man how we wanted it cut, I told him, just to be funny, exactly like she told me. Cut it all up into tenderloin. And he started laughing. His son said, we can't do that. Alright, I'm cutting these shoulders off. I'm gonna make me a handhold here, just so she don't hit the ground.
So the next day we got up bright and early ready to process this pig. And you know, we're in tiny living, we're in a single wide mobile home, so we had to put a table in the living room, but we made it work. We had family come in from out of town. They brought their grinder and lots of hands to help us, and we didn't end up filming a whole lot of this process because we were just so concentrated on getting things done and spending time with family while we had the chance. After they left, we ended up finishing the sausage, mixing and bagging it. I did do a sugar-free sausage, and so if you want to know my recipe, let me know. I will try to put that on Patreon or on Instagram, something like that. The next day we woke up and enjoyed it. We enjoyed some sausage and tenderloin along with a whole mess of fried eggs. And we are just so blessed to have this opportunity to have this meat in our freezer. We're so excited that spring is upon us and all the beautiful things that are just growing and blooming and happening around here. We want to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to check out our Patreon if you want to see that full video where we go in depth with some of the skinning techniques. And take care and God bless.